Hey guys, you're welcome to today's video, and thank you once again for stumbling on my video. Okay, in today's video we're going to be building an AI agent for WhatsApp that can reply like a human, answer to all messages for your business, answer to voice notes, understand it, and do everything that WhatsApp can do. So without further ado, let's jump into the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Hey guys, you're welcome to today's video. So in this video we're going to be building a WhatsApp AI agent that can answer questions with natural language seamlessly. It can flow, it can answer and respond to voice notes and every other thing in what you can do on WhatsApp. All right. So it's your own personal assistant, it's your own customer care, it's your own everything. All right. So let's create a new workflow here that we are going to be using, and we're going to name it. We're going to name it WhatsApp YouTube. All right. We're going to name it WhatsApp AI YouTube. WhatsApp AI agents YouTube. Right. So what I'm using to build this is anything. So you can go online and search anything, right? Just search anything, create an account, right? Create an account and you can start using it for free, all right? So the next thing we want to do now inside the WhatsApp AI agent, we are going to need a WhatsApp trigger, all right? Now you are going to need a WhatsApp trigger. So first thing you click on this plus, all right? So we're going to click on WhatsApp. Okay, click on WhatsApp Business Cloud. Then click on message. That is when they send message, what do you want to happen? All right. So next thing you want to do now is to link the accounts. All right. Let's add a new one. Create new account. Right. So we need a client ID and a client secret. So how you are going to get that? This is how you are going to get that. So we come back up here. Come to developers.facebook.com. Let's get there. Developer.facebook.com. Right. Okay. Once you're in developers.facebook.com, next thing you want to click on is click on my apps. Right. Click on my apps, right? It's going to load up. Okay, once you are in here, right, next thing you want to do is click on create app. Now let's give it an app name. Let's say um AI agent version 4. Okay, AI agent YT, that stands for YouTube version 1. Okay, then you click on next. You scroll down, you click through, scroll down, click on messaging, right? Click on this connect with customers through WhatsApp. Click on next. Now you can create a business portfolio here if you don't have one. I'm going to be using this anything workflow. This is one of my business portfolio. Click on this one, click on next. All right, click on requirement, click on next. All right. So the next thing you want to do now is click on create app. Okay. You try to enter your password, click on submit. Okay, once you are in there, once you are inside the AI agent YouTube version 1, then you click on this customize the connect with customer through WhatsApp use case. Click on it. Okay, so once you've done that, once you click on that connect, you'll be redirected to a page like this. So the next thing you want to do is click on start using the API. Okay, so once you click on the WhatsApp API, that API setup, all right, you'll be redirected to this page. So you just click on generate access token. Okay, to open here, then you just click on connect us. If you want to connect us, then you will look here. Okay, look at this WhatsApp business account ID. All right, that's what you're going to look for here. So it ends at 7662. This is it, 7662. Click on it and click continue and click save. Then click got it. Okay, you are going to be needing this token very soon. All right, we're going to be needing this token very soon. But before that, let's test that it's working. All right, so I'll send my message to my number. So you just click this number here, click to. All right, scroll down, you see from, then click to. Then you can manage it. You can manage the number. You can add your own phone number here by clicking manage to phone numbers list, and just add the phone number you want to add. Will send an OTP, you verify it, and you are done. Then you select it to send the test number to. So I'm going to be using mine, and I'm going to be sending a message. All right, okay, message sent successfully. Let's check it. Okay, so this is what we got. Okay, welcome and congratulations. Here's a demonstration of the ability that WhatsApp reply notification with cloud. All these things. So this is what I'm going to send to you. Okay, so that's to tell you that the connection is working. All right, so we go back here. Now for this WhatsApp, for us to connect this WhatsApp trigger, we are going to need the client ID and client secret. So you come back to the Facebook, come to this button over here, expand it, go to app settings, click on basic. All right, so once it is open, you are going to see your app ID. So you copy your app ID, that's acting as your client's ID. Okay, go back to your WhatsApp here, paste the client ID. All right, so you go back to the Facebook. This is client secret, that's app secret. So you just, okay, so what you're going to do here is copy the app secret, then go back to your WhatsApp and paste it in the app secret, then click on save. Okay, connection was successful. All right, so you go back. So the connection was successful. No thanks. So it's message. All right. So now we're going to test that this is receiving a message of that sort. Right. So the next thing we want to do now is come back to the AI agent. Just go back so that we can go back to the page where we generated tokens. All right. All right. So we're back here again. So don't forget, generate your tokens. Note this is just for the test. Once you fill in other details, you'll get a permanent access token, so you won't be generating every single time. All right, so you click on reconnect, then copy this, just copy that one and save it. Okay, another message just came in now, so that means it's working. All right, so since it's working, so let's go back to the next point of action. Let's test the workflow. That's the trigger, that's the WhatsApp trigger. So we're going to execute workflow, and as we're executing workflow, go to the WhatsApp and send hi. So you come back to the AI agent and you see it came in through. All right, so the message came in through. All right, so we're looking for the message. So the body of the message is hi, so it's working. All right, so since it's working, the next thing we want to do from the previous one, that's from the from the completed work, we want to write a code in JavaScript. This code, don't worry about it. I'll just, everything will be in a document, and that document will comprise of all the codes and everything you're going to input inside. Okay, now this code we are going to write in JavaScript is responsible, right? Is responsible for identifying if it is a voice note or if it is just a normal message. Okay, so come here, I'll come here. Don't worry, I'll give you all this code. I'll copy this code. All right, copy the code. Come back here and go back to WhatsApp. Go back to the workflow. Right, click on this plus icon here. Then search for code. Right, click on the code. Then I'm going to use this code in JavaScript. Right, and it's too small. What's going on? Okay, so yeah, so okay, so expand it. Let's shift it back like this a little bit. Okay, so yeah, so we're coding in JavaScript. So you just click on this button here. There's a small button here. We'll click on it here. Then just highlight everything. Then paste the code inside of here. So this code is going to identify if it is the type of message, if it's text or it's an audio. All right. So that's just for that. Okay. So we go back and we come back here. Right. So if it's a text and if it's a text or if it's an audio. So the next thing we want to do is want to do an if node. We want to bring out an if node, and the if node is going to be the identification. Is it an audio? Go to this direction. Is it a text? Go to this direction. So come back here. Okay, so it's going to be like, if it's a type, if the type is equals to audio, it will go to that direction. If it's equals to text, go to the other direction. Okay, so now let's go and do the audio. We're going to be using this. All right, already built it, so there's no need to stress ourselves. All right, and I'll also link the JSON file in the document also, so you can download the JSON file, so you won't stress yourself. All right, so the next thing I want to do, come here, click on this if. All right, so I'm going to click on if node. Now the if node is if the type, all right, the message type, okay, if the type of the message is equals to audio. Okay, so we just copy this. Okay, if the JSON dot type, okay, we're going to say if the JSON dot type is equals to audio. Okay, just paste it here. JSON dot type is equals to audio, then the audio ID equals to audio. All right, then let's execute this step. Let's pin this one first of all, so to identify the message. All right, so we execute the workflow. Okay, so we unpin it. All right, so it's going. All right, so it has gone through. So it's identified the text is high, audio message is null. All right, then the next thing we are going to have is if. Okay, the JSON type. Right, so it has identified, it has brought out the JSON type. They say the JSON type is audio. JSON type is audio. Let's going to do something now. All right, so it's going to be, the other one went to the false branch. If you can look closely, it went to the false branch because it's not an audio, it's a text message. All right, so next we want to do now is, if it is equals to audio, what are we going to do? We want to add a request node, HTTP request node, that we get that audio, then converts that audio converts that audio into a string or a URL. That's the ChatGPT or the OpenAI. Convert the audio into a string or a URL that the model can transcribe. Okay, the model I'm using ChatGPT model. Okay, so we're going to come here to HTTP request. Okay, so we're just going to copy this. All this is going to be in the document. I'm going to put it for you there. So you just copy this. All right, so we go back to our model here. So if it is true, so what do we want? We want an HTTP request. HTTP request, you will leave it at get, and you paste this URL inside of here. The audio ID, that's if it's an audio though. All right, then you come here, add options. First and foremost, set headers. Once you set headers, okay, this is going to be authorization, and this one is going to be bearer than the access token. Okay, so come back here. So I won't make any mistake, just copy the authorization, paste it here, then you copy the bearer. Okay, come back here, paste it. Note, there's a space. Always give a space after the bearer. Then you come back to the AI agent version 3. All right, scroll up, copy the generated access token. All right, then paste it here. All right, so that's it for that. So just paste it here. So, all right. Well, this is very long. Okay, so you paste it here. Once you paste it here, you just leave it. The next one I want to do now is the one that is going to get the JSON.url. Okay, it's going to get that URL it has converted into. Okay, it's going to get the URL. So now I want the HTTP. Sorry, HTTP request. All right. So it's going to be here. It's going to be JSON.url. So just go back to the second one, copy it, That JSON.url is what is going to send. Okay, then it's going to be sent to the model. All right. So come back here, paste the JSON.url here. All right. So now you're going to give the same thing we gave in the last place. Click on send headers. Authorization should be the headers should be authorization. Then we have the bearers. Then remember space. Then go and copy the access token. Copy and you paste it. Then you leave it there like that. So the next thing you want to do now after that is to add the model that is going to transcribe the audio. All right. So we're going to search for OpenAI. I'm going to search for OpenAI and click on OpenAI. So what do you want OpenAI to do? You want OpenAI to transcribe a recording. You click on transcribe a recording. Okay. So now you see here I have an OpenAI account. So this is how you can have an OpenAI account here for the credentials. So let's create a new one. So you click here, create new credentials. Okay, so now I'm going to need an OpenAI key. So we search OpenAI. That's platform.openai.com. All right, you search for it. Okay, so you click on OpenAI keys. Okay, so you can create a new key. All right, so you can say we create the key. We call it N8N YouTube. Okay, so you click on create secret key. Okay, so you copy the secret key it has generated for you. Now you go back to your N8N, then you paste it. Right, leave the organization ID, leave every other thing as it is, then click on save. Right, credentials has been okay, credentials created successfully. So go back to your OpenAI first and foremost. Okay, click on done. Right, so connection test was successful. Go back. Thanks. Okay, so we're transferring it just as you filled in this OpenAI second account or the first account. If it's yours is the first time you're doing yours, just leave everything as it is here. Don't touch any other thing, just leave it that way. All right, same thing as that here. Leave everything as it is. Okay, so the next thing we want to do now is to convert that audio. We want to send that audio that has been transcribed to the AI agent. All right, so now we're going to take the code from here. That audio that has been transcribed, now we're going to send it over. Okay, the audio message now that has been transcribed. Okay, so get back to our back to our WhatsApp here. Then we'll come here, then search for code, click on it, click in JavaScript, then just come here, copy this and just paste what is there. Right, so we are going to, I'm looking for something particular. Code in JavaScript, yes, code in JavaScript, yeah, leave it like that. Okay, there's something you have to understand. uh you see this code in JavaScript here, this name here, this code in JavaScript is the same name here for this first one, code in JavaScript. So it's identifying this first one. Okay, so that's what you're going to be using. Except if you change this name, let me say you change this name to code one, change it in this place, change it in this place here to code one. Okay, do you understand? All right, so let's move. Since we have converted it to the audio is now going to move for the conversion. The next thing we want to do now is let's leave this audio part and work on the text aspect. Okay, as if they send a text message. All right, so let's go back to our code here. Let's go back to our workflow. Sorry, I write code a lot, so I say code every time. Okay, let's go back to our workflow. The next thing we want to do now is AI agent. All right, so the AI agent is going to have the system prompt and the user prompt. Okay, we're going to be using a ChatGPT model for it also. We're going to be using MongoDB to store the user's memory. That is to store the data, every information the user has communicated with the AI. So the AI can be able to remember whatever there is being discussed. Do you understand? All right. So let's go. So the next one to do is AI agent. Okay, so it's AI agent. Click on AI agent. Then in AI agent now, the next thing we want to do now inside of AI agent is we want to add a prompt. Come here. Let's just copy this one that is here. Say JSON.text. We are defining it below. We are not using this, so we define it below. JSON.text. Right? It brings out the high. Alright. So the next thing we want to do now is we're going to add options. Scroll down system message. Right? So instead of this system message, we are going to give it our own prompt so it can understand what its identity is all about. Right? So let's do something. Okay. So this is for my own business. Right? It's for my own business. Okay. So let's give it where is it? A system prompt. Let's bring it up here. Paste it. Okay, so in this prompt we have you're an AI assistant for SEO agency, a global technology company specializing in AI automation, custom code. You help potential clients get information, qualify their needs, and book consultation. Okay, so you put here your business, the business info, right? The company, the services, the office, the email, the website, the hours, the services, okay, booking options, frequently asked questions, and there's something else that is done here. The rules on how to answer the questions, the escalation. Let's say the AI now you're asking the AI, you're asking the AI questions that it cannot respond to, or has a budget over some certain amount, or is angry and maybe say the AI is not answering it well in all those kind of aspects. Okay, the AI can send you a message and tell you to come and answer the questions for him, right? Can redirect the user to you. Do you understand? Yeah, can redirect the client to you. So that's just what it's all about. So the conversation rules: be professional, warm, be concise, never make up information not listed here, never discuss competitors, always respond to the same language the client is using, ask one question at a time, address the client by his name once you know it. If asked about pricing, always direct to discovery call. Okay, so the response format should be like this. So I'll put this two in the document so you can also use the documents to get what you want to get. All right, so we're giving it a system message. The next thing we want to do is to give it this chat model. So you click on it. So the chat model should be open AI chat model. All right, open AI chat model. So we're using GPT 4.0, right? So it says go to GPT 4.0. Okay, so our OpenAI account is already linked, so you leave it here. Okay, click on that. So the next thing, the memory now, I want to use MongoDB email chat memory. Right, click on MongoDB chat memory. Right, so now this MongoDB chat memory now, what we are going to do, how we are going to connect it. So come down here, create new credentials. Okay, the configuration type is going to be connection string. Right, so we go to your MongoDB. Once you search for mongodb.com or cloud mongodb, all right, this kind of page is going to open for you. So what you're going to do is just create a new project. Okay, so let me view all projects. Okay, so you create new project. So you create new project here. Click on create new project. Okay, let me say the new project. We're going to call it WhatsApp AI agents. Let's be like WhatsApp AI agents, then YouTube. Okay, so let's just copy this. It's too long though, but you can still work. Right? So you scroll down, click on next, click on create project. Alright, so WhatsApp AI agent YouTube is created. So the next thing I want to do is click on create cluster. So we click on free, right? Then this for this side, let's just paste everything we have and just join it together. All right, long, but just leave it. Just join it together. Leave it in AWS. Then click on create deployment. Right. Since you've done that, you just copy this. Click on this copy. Click on create database user. Choose connection method. Click on drivers. Okay. Next thing you want to do is to come down here, scroll down and copy this. So this is your connection string. Okay, so you go back to your NA10 connection. Since we are choosing connection string, paste that connection string here. So let's click on expression. So it will show what it's showing. Okay, click the connection string here. Now the database is going to be this way, right? Database is going to be like this. So you click on, go back to go back to your MongoDB, click on done, right? So click on these three icons here, then click on view all clusters. Once you click on view all clusters, the next thing you want to do is okay, browse connection is done. Okay, it's still coming up. So WhatsApp AI agent is ready for use. Monitoring will soon be available soon. So let's leave it, let monitoring be done. In the meantime, while we leave it while it's doing that, let's scroll down, go to database and network access. Click on IP access list. Click on add IP address. Click here, add 0.0.0.0 so it can be accessed anywhere. Then click on confirm. Alright. So so that this can be accessed anywhere. Okay. So go back to your project overview. Come back to here. Click on view all clusters. It's still coming up. It's not yet done. Okay, so once the connection has been connected successfully and it has started monitoring, so you will see all this connect, view monitoring, browse collection. Click on browse collections. Okay, once you are in here, the next thing you want to do is create database. So give it database name. Let's say we're going to give it N8N YouTube. Okay, and copy the N8N YouTube, paste it here. N8N YouTube collections, as we give all the collections name. Okay, so this is the database name N8N YouTube. So just copy it and N8N collections. That is the collections name. So create database. All right. So the next thing we want to do now is to go back to our WhatsApp. All right. Go back to our WhatsApp connection script. What is the database name? The database name now is N8N YouTube. All right. Click on save, and it should work. Okay. Connection was successful, so that's good. So close it. Close. All right. So now click on this MongoDB. All right. This one here. The MongoDB now. Let's go back here. Click on the MongoDB here. MongoDB here, what are we taking? We're taking the phone, that's the phone number. So we're going to define it below, all right? The phone number, and as the key is going to be the phone number, and we're going to add the collection name and the database name, okay? With the Windows contents of length, that's it can remember how many interactions can it remember. That's at least 10 interactions it can remember, all right? So go back to your here, define below. That's the key. Now is going to be the paste that's the number. All right. So the collection name now is going to be, remember the collection name, as our added collections in store, is the collection name. The database name is going to be just N8N YouTube. Right. So let's add the context windows to be like 10. Right. Then leave it. Okay. So now it can remember, and it has a brain and it has a memory. It has a brain for thinking and it has a memory for storing what it has think or what it has thought about. What am I saying? Oh, come on. Yeah, whatever. You get what I'm trying to say. Okay. So the next point of action, what we are going to do now is we're going to say a code now. All right, a code before the if node. Now this code, what this code is doing here is that once it comes in as a message, all right, This code is going to identify if they are requesting to book an appointment or if they're just sending a normal message for the AI to just reply to the message. Do you understand? All right. So this code now here is, do they want to book a message? Come to this place, create an event, carry it and come back to the normal message in WhatsApp. But if they don't want to book an appointment, just answer it like a human, then send them a reply. Simple. All right. So let's get this code. Control A, Control C, copy it. All right. So the next we'll go back here. We'll click on this one. So you're going to be code. Click on the code in JavaScript. All right. Control A, Control V. All right. Click here. Then just leave it. Let's check something now. It's showing JavaScript 2. So let's see if we have any changes we have to make here. Lead. Okay, so code in JavaScript 2 is identifying the first one. So leave it like that. All right. So that is that. So the next thing we're going to have is an if node. Okay, that if node is not going to say if it's sending it to a calendar or if it's sending it to the WhatsApp directly. All right. So we come back here. The if node. What's the if node all about? So if the extracted data wants booking, if it's true, send to calendar. All right. If it is, it does. If it's just if it's true, okay. Okay, so what this code is all about now is if the extracted data, that is the user or the person, the client communicating with the chatbot or communicating with the AI agent, wants to book, okay, it's equals to true. Now, if it wants to also book, they must send an email also. All right, there must be an email and there will be a service that he's booking for. Okay, so all those things should not be empty. All right, so let's copy this. Come back to here, WhatsApp. Come back here, click on if. Why do I like doing ID? If. Click on the if node. Now, if we want this as the extracted data, okay, we want it to should be equals to true. Okay. Then we add another condition. The condition we're going to add again is once it is true, he should also send an email. The email should not be empty. Okay, the email should not be empty. All right, because that's what we use, and that's what will create an event in the calendar for the appointment. Okay, the email is not empty. All right, it's not empty. Then add another condition: the services too should not be empty. Right, the services is booking for, if it's AI automation, custom coding, any of the services booking for shouldn't be empty also. So click here, paste it here, then value here should not be empty. String is not empty. All right. All right. So since that is that, we leave it at that. All right. So the next thing we want to do now is if true. Right. If it is true, so what are we going to do? We're going to create an event. In this database, we have to do something. Okay, let's leave it like that. Okay, so we're going to create an event. All right. We're going to create an event, and the event we are going to create is a Google Calendar event. So Google Calendar. Click on Google Calendar. So we're going to click on create an event. All right. So which calendar are we selecting from? So how can we connect to our calendar? You click on this pencil here. You can just click on it, create new calendar. All right, you can sign in with your Google. All right, remember we're using N8N, the cloud version. We're not using hosted, we're using N8N, the cloud version. Okay, so you just sign in with your Google and you are good to go. All right, so close. So when you sign it to your Google, you something like this will happen and it will tell you saved and all those sort of things. All right, so the operation I want to do is create the calendar. Click on the calendar, just click my name. All right, that's my email. All right, so now when is the event going to start? All right, the event should start, that's the booking, the meeting, everything, the discussion, the discovery call should start at a certain time, not now. It should start at the time the user wants it to start at. Let me say the user wants it to start at 16th of July or 21st of June, or you start at that time, then it should end 1 hour after that time. All right, so that's what we're going to do now. Go back here, go to the if. Okay, sorry. You go to the create an event. All right, copy this. All right, come here. paste it, then go to the end, copy this, come here, paste it. All right, so that's what I just explained. This is what the code holds. All right, so leave that step. The next thing we want to do now is add another code. All right, so now it has gotten the email, it has gotten that the user wants a booking, it has gotten the service it has booked for. Now the next thing we want to do is to add another code here. What this code is going to be doing is that it's going to send that message now to the WhatsApp. All right, so your booking is confirmed, you receive a calendar invite and all those kind of things. So that's what it's going to do. That's the return is going to, that's the message is going to send to WhatsApp now. All right, so you click on it, come back here, search code, click here, click code in JavaScript, paste it here. All right, so it will tell you your booking has been confirmed, you will receive a calendar invite at so that is your extracted email, that's the email address, right? So you receive a calendar event and see you soon, NC Agency team. So you can edit this for your own company or for your own business. All right, so after that, the next thing we want to do now is to, in this false, okay, so we have done for the true. Now we have done for the true, that is once they get a text message, the AI agent identify it, send in a code, check if the code is booking he wants. If it's booking, it goes to true and comes down. But if it is not booking and you want to just reply normally, where is it going to send it to? It's going to send it to the WhatsApp. So you're going here, we're going to have WhatsApp Business Cloud. We're going to click on send a message. All right, so this WhatsApp account, remember we are going to have create new credentials. Now this is access token we're going to be using. So the access token, click on this here, copy this access token you generated earlier on, copy it, paste it here. Okay, business account ID. This business account ID, you come back to your Facebook, scroll down, see WhatsApp business account ID. So you copy this, come back to your NA10, copy here, paste it here, then you save it, and the connection should be successful. So connection text successful. All right, no thanks. All right, so now the phone number, the sender's phone number. So we're going to get the sender's phone number. So we'll come back here, click on it. So we'll just copy it once. That's the JSON phone number and JSON reply. And text message should be JSON reply. Okay. Okay, sender's ID should be test number. The represent phone number should be JSON's phone number, JSON's phone. All right, and the text message should be text. Okay, so in later videos we will do for document, images, audio, every single thing here. All right, then text body should be JSON reply. All right, so leave it at that and send a message. I want to see what this last one is for. Save. What this code in JavaScript is for. Okay, so with that done, let's test it and see what works and if it works. Okay, so let's test it. So let's execute workflow. Okay, since we're executing workflow, let's go back to our message and select on hi. I am, let's put hi, I'm Carl by name. Come back here, pings it, sends message, the agent identifies it, the brain and everything. Okay, so now we have a problem. Okay, so they are saying here wrong type, false is boolean but expecting a string condition. So you click on it. Okay, so this is, you see, okay, is booking is true. Okay, so instead of, okay, it's false. Okay, click on here, should change it to boolean, and the boolean, because boolean is either true or false. Okay, it's true. All right, it's true. So let's try it again. Let's execute workflow one more time. So come back here and we say hi, I'm Carl Hi, I'm Carl. How are you? Come back here. It sends a message. All right. The output is here. All right. Come back to this place. You'll be here. Hi, Carl. I'm here to assist you. How can I help you today? Are you interested in AI automation service or custom development? Then let's test if the voice note works. So we come here, look on execute workflow, and come back here. Yes, I'm interested in custom code development. Is that something you can help me with? Send it. Come back here. Check if it's sent. Okay, it's sent. Come back here. It's proceeding. Proceeding. You see, we made a mistake. We didn't connect this node. We didn't connect this node with this. So we come here, connect this node to this. Okay. That's why it's always good to test whatever you've done. Connect this node to this. Alright, so let's execute workflow again and test it. Okay, so test it. Yes, I'm interested in custom code development. Is that something you can help me with? Come here. Process this again. Alright. Message has been sent to WhatsApp. Absolutely, Carl. We specialize in custom development, web apps, dashboards, API service. What problem are you looking to solve? So there you have it. A WhatsApp AI chatbot for your business, and it works perfectly well, and it's simple to use. So thank you very much. You can also test the booking yourself if you want to. Everything works. Thank you very much for watching the video, and have a beautiful day.